One night, my mother have a dream. It is the church that she always go on Sunday, already burned by the fire. Someone asked her, is this the place that you always go? Is this the place that you always worried before you attend to the KLC?
So the church is not a building, it's not an organization, it's not a religion or denomination. It is a body where the Spirit of the Father dwells, the body that follows the head. It is the body of Jesus Christ.
So after that, we decided not to go to church anymore because we didn't see any hope in the church. It's already burned. My name is Casson Jaong. I'm from KLC, Kuching, Sarawak, Malaysia. My father actually he is one of the assistant for the priest in the church, so he's very respectful. But me, I'm different from my father. Even my other sibling also, I'm the worst. I really pretending to my family so that I'm being the good son with my parents. They don't realize that I'm one part of the very bad person. My life before is I'm very involved with vices. So I'm involved with some youngster that drink, smoking, and drunk. Sometimes we go for gambling before become a racer. Even worse, I become one of the Chinese gangsterism in my place in Kuching. We do a lot of bad things. We stealing things, and also we are quarreling, also fighting with other gangs. During on the 2009, my father did receive a call from my uncle. From the conversation that from the telephone call, I heard about my uncle want to give my father something special. It's a satellite dish because the satellite dish can provide over 400 channels. My father started to search every program for religion and denomination in the whole world. Religion like Roman Catholic, the Protestant. Still, he didn't feel satisfied. But then he found out one of the channel he haven't heard or haven't seen is SMNI. The first image that he saw displayed in the screen was Pastor Apollo Sikibuloy, the appointed son. So when Pastor claimed that the father already gave him the authority to become the son of God, my father's reaction is he just get the Bible and then he searched the scripture that already preached by pastor. He even don't change the channel because he sees something like he really sees apart from those missing components in his life. He sees something that giving his satisfaction in him. My father invite me to sit in front of him in the sitting room, but I always give him a lot of excuses. I always said I'm very busy, so I just go out. I will join my friend to do other vices again and again. So one day, things happen, just a blink of eye. I don't realize that. I just sit down in front of the television set. I saw someone watching white shirt and white pants, just talking in front of the screen. In his preaching, he talk about salvation and also talk about where must we go after our life pass, like and we die.
Where man is going after this physical life is over. And that is between the two eternities, whether hell or heaven.
My father, he asked my younger sister to write a letter to the compound, to Davao. My father is very happy to receive a letter. And then suddenly after a few days, my father received a call from one of the minister from Davao saying that he will come to Malaysia. So the first that attend the thanks worship presentation is my mother, my younger sister, and my father. Three of them. My father said to me, if you really want to know this person, you have to pray. So I prayed to the father. My father invited me to the KLC of Kuching. I'm very shocked because the people that attend the Thanksgiving worship presentation are very kind to me. I continue to attend the thanks worship presentation. But the problem is, before we go to the church, we always attend the church in our town, our city. We are practicing every week. We go to church, then we go attend thanks worship presentation. One night, my mother have a dream. It is the church that she always go on Sunday, already burned by the fire. So my mother heard someone ask her, "Is this the place that you always go? Is this the place that you always worried before you attend to the KLC?" We decided not to go to church anymore. As teaching by our beloved pastor, church is us, not the building. The building cannot give praise to the Father, but us, we are a human being. It's a dwelling place for the Father. On the 2013, we are getting baptized in Kuching, Sarawak. During our being a member in KLC, actually we are tried by many circumstances, many problems, even our financial, even our relative, our sibling. They are really not they're not really happy with us because we already decide to become a kingdom citizen. I talked to my family. I said, the more we stay here, the more the burden we are facing. Because we are also doing part-time. During my weekdays, after we going works, I will go to KLC until midnight, then we go back. But sometimes my daughters always said, why we must go back? We have home here. Why we must always look at our watch and then we go back? I don't feel any love in our home and already, because I feel this is the love that I really searching for. And then my other two sons said, better for us to decide. We cannot stay there anymore. We don't have any love for us there. So I just pray to the Father, because I still have other burdens. I have to work also. If I go to KLC, that means I need to worry about everything, my property, the house, the car, everything. But the Father willings is very powerful. He changed a lot in me. I don't have any answer for all those questions, but He give me the way, any ways and means in my life that He give to me. It is a really opportunity for me to get.
We are so blessed today for the official dedication of our KLC compound here in Kuching, Sarawak, Malaysia. We are so glad also SMNI, our own network, reaches Sarawak via satellite. TV direct from Davao City. This has been instrumental in leading many souls to the truth and to enlightenment. Whether or not you understand something the Father is dealing you with, use your faith.
So on April 2019, I decide to leave everything. So I leave my job, I leave my property, I leave everything. Then I stay in the KLC. So I already signed my full-time miracle worker.
We hereby honor Pastor Policy Children Joy Foundation President in application of outstanding leadership and community service towards children with gratitude from Kampong Satu, Kuching, Sarawak, Malaysia.
But one thing really changed me. I don't have any words worry in my mind, because those worry is only things that I plan in me. Actually, I'm very thankful to the Father Almighty because He sent His appointed Son. Because among millions, I'm one of them that called by the Father to the appointed Son. So if not me being called, I might be still there, or maybe I already die. Might be I will cry in hell now. But this is the time I'm very thankful to the Father. Thank you, Pastor Polo Sikiboloy, giving me this chance, and my thankful to you because you the one that called me.
As a point of contact, your diseases will be healed.
And also all the among millions of all the sons and daughters all over the world, I also feel grateful, and I also want to help, also to want to be an army of goodness, to get this challenge, and by faith, and to moving up my faith to become like appointed son. Thank you, Pastor, to leading me for salvation. Despite of all the trials and persecution, it will not waver me, because my heart is fixed, my mind is made up. I will continue to follow Almighty Father no matter what. Thank you, Pastor.